So Trump comes out, all orange and puffed up, and says, everyone should immediately evacuate Tehran. Like he's the fire marshal of the Middle East. Meanwhile, missiles are flying, bunkers are full, and Netanyahu is out here playing real-life Call of Duty with America's tax dollars. Let me get this straight. Iran launches another wave of attacks on Israel. Israel hits back, boom, 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 and suddenly everyone's acting shocked. Like this isn't the same damn cycle we've seen for 40 years. It's like watching a bad marriage where both sides keep setting the house on fire and calling it love. Then you've got Netanyahu, Bibi the bomb dropper, grinning like a Bond villain, saying Israel's strikes have set Iran's nuclear program back by years. Oh, great. We've only been hearing that line since the Bush administration. And who foots the bill for this never-ending game of whack-a-mole? You, me, the U.S. taxpayer. Because somehow, every time Netanyahu picks a fight, we end up writing the check. And now the U.S. sends in the Nimitz strike group, the big toys. Why? Because Netanyahu says so. He says, we'll accomplish our two goals, destroy Iran's missiles and their nuclear program. Yeah? On whose dime, Bibi? On whose bodies? Newsflash, this guy has cost America more than most of our enemies have. Billions in aid, endless political headaches, and now he wants a regional war with a nuclear tease just to win an election back home. If Israel wants regime change in Iran, let them pay for it. But no, they want American bombs, American ships, American soldiers, just not American advice. And Trump? He wants to look like the tough guy who will end the conflict. Right. The guy who couldn't end a tweet without starting 3 more conflicts wants to bring peace to the Middle East. That's like asking a pyromaniac to babysit your fireworks. Meanwhile, Iran sends a letter to the UN, crying foul. Now look, when Iran starts talking about international law, it's like a mobster calling 911 because someone took his parking spot. Nobody's hands are clean here, but somehow we're always the ones stuck holding the mop. So, what's the end game? Kill the Ayatollah? Good luck. You think there's just one? It's like cutting off a hydra's head. 10 more clerics pop up with bigger beards and even more apocalyptic visions. Bottom line, this whole situation is a geopolitical soap opera, except we're the ones paying for the drama, and there's no remote to turn it off. Tehran, Tel Aviv, Trump, Netanyahu, they all want to play God with missiles and money. And if there's one thing we've learned, it's this. When the bombs fall, the only ones who profit are the people selling the bombs.